just make sure you style your hair and make sure you're comfortable with that style, and just like,
Wait, no, I ain't about that drama, oh yeah. Oh, look at what I started. I'ma tell you right now, I plan on chillin' so hard right now. Ain't taking no calls right now. I'm kicking back and I'm lighting up, doing what.
what's good, YouTube? Are you natural and want to grow your hair faster? As y'all seen by the title, I'm going to be talking to y'all about some very, very helpful tips for people who are already natural, people who want to be natural, and y'all would just know to take notes of the stuff I'm about to say. So I am back with another video that y'all requested, the natural hair video, and I think I will actually be doing another one after this. But enough chit chat, let's get into the video. By the way, I did my hair last night. This is my first time trying the zigzag puffs. I don't know what y'all think of it. Let me know what y'all think of it. It's my first time trying it, so yep, that's how I look. Anyway, let's get into the video. First thing I want to talk about is moisture. When it comes to being natural, moisture is the #1 thing you want to keep on your hair, especially if you have low porosity hair, which I have. Low porosity hair is basically when your hair has a hard time obtaining moisture. High porosity hair means that your hair doesn't take much moisture and like it absorbs moisture easily. So my hair, I make sure I keep my hair moisturized, especially when it be dry a lot. And after I wash my hair, what I do to keep it a little moisturized throughout the week, I would take a spray bottle. Sometimes it don't have leave-in conditioner in it, but I will put a little bit of leave-in conditioner inside my spray bottle, shake it together, and you get this. It'd be like, I mean, I put it like a little bit. You don't gotta put much in there, but what I do, I just spray my hair, you know, whenever I'm like trying to like refresh my hair, when I just feel like, you know, it's dry. That's something y'all could do if you got low porosity hair. And if you don't know you have low porosity hair, then it's a trick you could do. You take a cup of water, you get a piece of your hair, you fill the cup up with water, and you take your hair, you place it on the top of the water. If it sinks, that means you have high porosity hair. If it flows to the top, that means you have low porosity hair. And it can be in between, so your hair, it can be high porosity and low porosity at the same time, so it can be like in the middle. But yeah, moving on to the next thing, deep conditioning. Deep conditioning, I don't know how to define deep conditioning. It's just basically you take a conditioner and you sit it in your hair for like a few minutes. How I deep condition, I'm going to add in a few clips. I'm adding a clip. I deep condition my hair every week as I wash my hair. So I basically deep condition right after I shampoo and condition my hair. And yeah, I just put it all in my hair. I separate my hair, put the deep conditioner in. I use Aussie Moist deep conditioner 3-minute miracle, and I put that all over my hair, and I section it out and stuff. And I deep condition with heat. And the reason why I do that, because I had learned from another YouTuber that if you have low porosity hair, that's the best way to go. It really helps lock in that moisture. And I have noticed a change from doing deep conditioning with heat over time, because my hair used to be like I always had this dry look and stuff. But I mean, my hair sometimes still, I don't want to say it's sometimes still look dry. It just, I feel like it gets it dries up quickly. But from deep conditioning a lot over time, my hair, like more of my curls, which started to show and stuff. Like my hair, I do feel like my hair got more moisturized, you know. But I mean, it's not a bad thing to deep condition with heat. I feel like that's the best way to go. And how I do that, I have a deep conditioning cap that you can attach to a blow dryer, and I basically sit under that for 8 minutes. Some people go longer, but I just do it for 8 minutes. But yeah, that's how I deep conditioning. Deep conditioning is very important when it comes to natural hair, especially if you have low porosity hair. But it's not something you want to keep constantly doing a week. I would say at least probably once a week. Probably, I don't know if people do it twice a week, but I do it once a week. It's all based on your hair. If you feel like you need it, then moving on. Next thing, how do y'all comb out your hair? When it comes to combing out your natural hair, when it comes to detangling your natural hair, if your hair is, I'm gonna say this, if your hair is super dry and you finna try to detangle it, comb it out, make sure you get your water bottle and damp it a little bit. And this is, if you're transitioning, make sure y'all do that, because your hair is gonna like really snap off, because like your hair, it's gonna be like two different textures, so it's not gonna like, I don't know, it's not gonna like mix well if you try to like comb it out and stuff and it's like real super dry. You need to like damp your hair with some water. But basically I feel like if you try to like go in and just start combing your hair, if it's really dry, then your hair gonna break off easily. So you want to like make sure your hair is already moisturized, or moisturize it with a little bit of water to make it smoother to like comb through and stuff. And always when you comb your hair, always start from the ends and work your way up. Don't just like try to comb it like all the way up here. You got to start from the ends like that, detangle it, work your way up, because if you start from like all the way up there, then you can like break your hair off like that. So it's best to start from the end and work your way up, comb it out like that. Yeah. Okay, y'all, next I want to talk about is how do you tie your hair at night. So most females, you know, they wear a bonnet. I mean, they tie a scarf around their head. I'm gonna show you how I tie my hair at night. I take this pink little sack. Sometimes I take this little pink little sack and put it over my head, and it's like silk. It's very silky and stuff, like nice tight. It's a nice type of fabric. I had it for a while now. It's very cheap. I got mine from Walmart. And basically the reason of me putting this over my head at night time is because if you just go to sleep without anything on your hair, like anything protecting your hair, like your hair can get dried out from the cotton from your covers or the pillowcase, and the cotton can like dry out your hair. It's not really necessarily something really serious to worry about, but if you very overprotective with your hair like me, I make sure I tie my hair at night. And also, if you don't want to put this on your head at night, they also have silk pillowcases. Any of y'all probably ever seen that in the hair section. That's also at Walmart. It's a silk pillowcase, basically for natural hair, whatever type of hair you have. You can put that pillowcase on your pillow, and basically, if you're a wild sleeper like me, then I guess the pillowcase, it would just protect your hair from like getting a little dried out and stuff. But yeah, really take my hair seriously, so I always make sure that I tie my hair up. I do something with it before I go to sleep, because knowing me, I sleep wild. What more can I say? Just love me now. Next thing I want to talk about is use leave-in conditioners. With me, it's important for me to use a leave-in conditioner, because right after you shampoo, condition, and deep condition your hair, I feel like I need to put like some type of hair lotion on my hair to retain moisture in my hair throughout for the rest of the week. And before this conditioner I'm about to show you, I used to use Sheer Moisture Curl and Style Milk, and guys, that is like a great leave-in conditioner. Now I'm using ORS Olive Oil Butter Whip Leave-In Conditioning Cream, G Butter and Coconuts. I think that's how you say it. I'm using this, all of this You can find this at your local beauty supply store. I believe they have it in Walmart too. You can find the Sheer Moisture Curling Style Milk. It does a great job. It has a great smell. I went from the Sheer Moisture to this because I just wanted to try this, you know. I just wanted to try it, and it works great for my hair too. So that's important to look out for. Like, make sure you know what works great for your hair, you know. If you use something and it keeps your hair moisturized, keep it, because you don't want to like keep getting too many products, you know. Using a lot of different products isn't really necessary. You just want to find what works for your hair and keep constantly using it, you know, and you will see some growth. Yeah, leave-in conditioners is very great to keep your hair moisturized throughout the week, you know. And I just add it to my spray bottle to spray my hair to like refresh my hair and stuff, and mix it with water. Yeah, leave-in conditioning cream is great for naturals. Yes. The next thing I want to talk about is over manipulation. I believe I said that word right. And basically what that is basically when you constantly doing your hair every day. That's not a good thing. No, you cannot constantly be in your hair every day. If you are transitioning, that is not a good thing to do. You do not want to be constantly in your hair like each day of the week. You don't want to over manipulate your hair, and basically what that is like you causing damage to your hair that's like unnecessary damage to your hair. You don't want to be in your hair all the time. You want to like style up your hair like a protective style, you know, that you can rock for like 3 days out of the week, 4 days out of the week, and you can probably switch it up a little bit, but you don't want to be trying to do something new to your hair each day of the week. Just make sure you style your hair and make sure you're comfortable with that style, and just like keep that style. Like this, I washed my hair Tuesday. Today is now Wednesday. I plan on keeping this hairstyle for the rest of the week. Really be keeping my hairstyle for a whole week. I don't try to be in my hair too much, you know. I don't really play in my hair. That's important to know because your hair is more fragile. I believe your hair is more fragile when you're transitioning because it's like two textures. But if you're natural, you know, it's still important to like not keep your hands in your head. Protect your hair, you know, take care of your hair, but like if you constantly combing it each day of the week and stuff and putting it in the ponytail, then you putting it in the bun, and then you braiding it like whatever, that's not good for you. Okay, moving on. Stay away from heat. Everybody who's natural, trying to be natural, y'all most definitely should know this. If you are natural and you want to straighten your hair, if you are transitioning, if you want to straighten your hair, it's important before you do that to use heat protective spray. And most people use this. I use this in my hair when I straightened my hair for prom. My hair was natural. I was natural. My hair, I think when I straightened my hair for prom, I was natural, and I just had like a little bit of transitioning ends to cut off. But I used this in my hair. It did a great job. It has heat protection up to 450 Fahrenheit, which is great. So it's important to use a heat protective spray if you're natural and you don't want heat damage. And basically, if you constantly flat iron your hair a lot while you're natural, then you're gonna get heat damage. I'm not saying like you can easily get heat damage. Say if you was to flat iron your hair in January, and then the next month you wash it out and your hair back curly, and then you was to flat iron it again the next month. Like, you don't want to constantly flat iron your hair. Most people who are natural, they flat iron their hair like 2 or 3 times a year. They like stretch it out, you know, flat iron their hair this month, and then a few months later they flat iron it again. You just don't want it to be too close together, and you don't want to end up getting heat damage. Yeah. Heat damage is not a pretty picture. That's not something you want. So when you are natural, you just want your curls, you know, you want your hair to be kinky, curly. You don't want like curly on this side and straight on this side. Like, no, y'all do not want that. I promise y'all don't. Moving on. Do your research. If you are currently relaxed, you want to start transitioning, do your research. Like when I was completely relaxed, I kept questioning in my head, do I really want to go natural? Is this gonna work out for me? And to tell y'all the truth, YouTube is very helpful. I stayed on YouTube like all the time, like normally my whole life. That's all what I really be on every day. And YouTube was like really gave me a whole lot of answers. YouTube got me to where I am today. If you want to be natural and you want to transition in, YouTube really helps. Do your research on everything, what you gonna have to do when you're transitioning, how you gonna have to manage your hair when you're transitioning. I may do another YouTube video, you know, like my natural hair journey, like what I did in my transitioning state until now where I'm fully natural. If you are currently transitioning or if you are already natural, make sure to keep doing your research. If you have no idea like how to manage your hair, is just do your research. I promise you will find help some way. The internet and YouTube is how I manage my hair. It's how I'm here. So I know y'all be seeing like natural hair people, they be having a whole lot of products. They end up becoming a product junkie. And to be honest, you honestly don't need a lot of products for your natural hair. Like you don't have to constantly like try this leave-in conditioner and then go to another leave-in conditioner. Like you can use one shampoo for your hair, one conditioner for your hair, one leave-in conditioner for your hair, a gel for your hair, and boom. Like whatever you find that works for your hair, just stick to it. Like, just make sure you stick to those products. Make sure you take care of your hair, and I promise y'all will see your hair will grow. I promise y'all will see a difference. Be overprotective with your hair like me. Like I do not play about my hair at all. But yeah, you don't need really a lot of products to have healthy hair. You need to know what is healthy for your hair to use, but you don't need like a lot of them. You don't have to use like different types of products in your hair like all the time. Next, know your hair. Basically what I was just talking about. Know how your hair reacts to specific things, and then you'll know exactly what's great for your hair, what type of product is good for your hair. Know your hair. Know how your hair reacts to specific things. Know if you have low porosity hair, high porosity hair. Yeah, just know what you can put in your hair. And the last thing I want to say to wrap things up is be very patient. Look, I promise y'all, if y'all know exactly how your hair is, if you know exactly what to do to be successful and natural, then you won't have to worry about being patient. Like your hair will like tremendously grow. If you're not sure about things, if you like just impatient, if you like very impatient with your hair, that's not a good thing. You want to be very patient. Like you want to be natural, so you have to take care of your hair. If you want your hair to be very long, just follow the rules of being natural. Do your research. Just be very patient with everything, and I promise y'all, like y'all hair will grow. My hair personally always grow fast. Like even while I was relaxed, my hair always grow back fast. As being natural for like some months now, my hair has been growing out good. Yeah, I recently cut my ends. I'm gonna add a clip in. I recently cut my ends Sunday. Trimming your hair is very important. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been like ignoring, like trying to cut my ends, but I like finally did it, because if you start combing your hair and that junk like keep breaking off, then that means it's either your hair is very dry or you need to clip your ends. If you have raggedy ends, please get rid of them. Benefits of trimming your hair is that it's gonna start growing back out fast and healthy, so it's important to trim your ends. If you have split ends, if it's very raggedy and dry, like you need to get rid of your ends. Clip them away. But yeah, I clipped my ends Sunday, and you know my hair washed it Tuesday, so I'm feeling pretty good. But yeah, I ain't really expect this video to be that long, but I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I really hope y'all got some good information. And basically all this information I'm giving to y'all, I learned from other YouTubers. I'm just stretching out the information. I'm passing it on to others. So you can really learn from YouTube. You can learn from the internet. But yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all really like it, give it the thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications because there will be new videos on the way. But yeah, love y'all as always. Peace. Your hair is like hard too. It takes basically me in your special. But that don't still recording.